Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this Day 1 clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to... Can he finish? It's come back out!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid penetrate first. Vinicius Junior! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Madrid can start a counter here. Interesting ball. He's intervened well there. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Somewhat off target. Bellingham. Now it's Torres. And it's Cancelo. And Gula threads one in. Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a pretty loose pass. Goulet. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bellingham. João Cancelo. Fernando Torres. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Cancelo. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted. Oh, not quite. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rudiger cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. Sergio Ramos. Bellingham. And that's a superb pass. Opts to play it back. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And it's Fernando Torres. Camavinga. Guardiola. Here's Tromeni. Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Lewandowski. Goulet. And it's Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's fabulous. And Torres! Koundé. Great position, great chance! Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Bellingham. João Cancelo. That has ended up in no man's land. Shot could be on. That's a chance! Bellingham. And it's Fernando Torres. And he's in on goal! That's good defending, very good defending. Maradona. Bellingham. He's looking to set shapes to shoot! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should... And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Maradona. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Edmilson. And here's Torres. Played out wide. Fiddles it through. Fernando Torres. Big header! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Great header. Made it look easy.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be Maradona! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That pass isn't the best. Spread neatly.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Guardiola! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Guardiola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Torres! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Christensen can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the counter is on. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, look at the space here. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. Aspas. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their third corner. Up for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Guardiola. The ball's gone astray. Nielsen. Well seen, saw that coming. Away from immediate danger. Bellingham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And here's Torres. Oh, it's played into the area. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
He's found a way through. A lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read. Bellingham works it forward. Now it's Torres. Chance to shoot. He's had a hit!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And here's Aspas. Merino. This ended up in no man's land. And it's Maradona. Merino. And it's Modric. It's a pretty loose pass. Nielsen. Now it's Maradona. Sergio Ramos cuts out the pass. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Maradona. Ah, that's a fine interception. Modric defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's a sharp little ball here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Pass is just off target. Maradona. He won't be happy with that one. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Aspas. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. Carvajal. That's Guardiola. Aspas pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's the shot! Yuri. And that's gone loose. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And it's Maradona. Now it's Aspas. He has found the way through. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Good to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Sergio Ramos gets over and intercepts. Carvajal made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And that's aimed into the middle. Taken back almost to Paul!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's going to be another throw. Bellingham.
Carvajal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Guardiola. Maradona. Carvajal could try cutting inside. He rises! Yes! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 14.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Fernando Torres. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 5.
Looking for the run. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That looks a decent... And the shot!
La asistencia a este partido
Great build-up. It all deserves a better ending.
Iago Aspas has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared away. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's picked his way through. Sergio Ramos deals with that comfortably. And they've got a throw. That is good alertness. De Paul. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo. And he's a decent hit! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Yuri. And here's Maradona. Aspas. It's out for a goal kick. It's a good ball played into space. Oh, what about it? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch. And it's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rodrigo! Rodrigo! And that has been clubbed away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now there's a fine ball. He's only too happy to take that back. Madrid finding their passes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Pass somewhat off target. Memphis Depay running with the ball. Maradona in acres of space out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That'll be a throw. And it's Maradona. He's in plenty of space here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach.
Towering header! And he's quick to get it clear again. And he was quick to react. Carvajal.
4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Played into the middle. Koundé clears it away. De Paul! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Looking for the runner. Chance here to counter. And he's on his way! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.